Hey everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Sunday almost over. Yeah. How y'all doing? Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. Yeah. Just inviting a few people. We just gonna kick it about a few things today. One thing is that Al Sharpton. Yeah, we gonna kick it about that. Hi y'all. Hey everybody. Like and share. Come on in, like and share. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Al Sharpton. Listen here. Here he come out the woodwork telling us that we gonna go march on the 20th while Trump getting inaugurated. He said we gonna go march. No, not a good idea. Black America, not a good idea. Tell Al Sharpton if he don't go sit his sharp self down. Now he ain't gonna trick us. We ain't marched for Sonia Massey. I ain't hear nothing out of him. He ain't say nothing. I don't understand yet. We ain't marched then. Our marching days is over, Al. You gonna take your little process cell phone, hair cell phone around there and march yourself. You go march, cause we not going. He talking about when Trump getting sworn in. You ain't gonna trick us, set us up to start fighting and get killed, war, all that. We not finna do that. That's not a good idea. We not doing nothing what you say. We know you ain't for us. We know you sell us down the drain like you done did, you and Jesse Jackson. Y'all been sold out, black people. Long time ago in the 60s. We know y'all ain't the people for us to be listening to or following on nothing. Nothing. Y'all is the people who hurt the black community. Y'all ain't the people that help the black community. Why would we go and march on that day? Why would we march anything? If that's only thing after all these, 70, 80 years you've been in politics and in the end of your career, if that's all you could come up with is to march, then you ain't did good. Your time has been wasted. If that's all you can tell black America is to march on the 20th, we not doing that. Go sit down somewhere. Have several seats. Al Sharpton, have several seats. We ain't going march and do none of that. What you trying to set us up for? So they can mass unalive some of us? So we can be unalive, mass unalive? What you setting us up for? You is crazy, man. We not doing that. We not even listening to you. We know you don't care nothing about black Americans. We know you and Jesse Jackson been sold us down the stream. Been. And if y'all had anything to do with it, we wouldn't even be where we at now if it was left up to y'all. Cause yeah, y'all ain't been good for us never. Ever. And then here you is, Al Sharpton talking about March. See ya. That ain't no good idea. You don't run nothing over here in the black community. We don't listen to you. We don't even like you. We don't like you. They never did nothing for us. Next, we gonna move on from that. Next, we gonna move on to cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with. She better be glad I am. Girl, you know you came up with a good idea. Hand clap for cooking with Kaya. She 22 years old. And when I tell you, she came up with the, and do the little, she don't do too much. She don't try too hard. And she just, is just natural cooking with, and the food be looking good. But I could tell you, I done seen so many girls hating, time to tell Kaya, let's have a cook-off and whoop, whoop, whoop. And I heard her say that she been getting death threats to her inbox. Girls saying they gonna jump her. Y'all better leave her alone, because that's our little sister cooking with Kaya. Hey, all the older ladies, we loving it. We loving it. Girl, we is loving it. Sure is. We loving it. All the older ladies, we loving it. I know I am. And I think it was just such a fabulous uh, 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 idea that you came up with. I think that, you ain't doing it too much. You ain't all, in no leotard or nothing like that. And I just think your food looks so good. And I just say, keep going, girl. Don't forget the hate. Everybody gonna have haters. And when you start getting a little fame and people paying attention, honey, because I see all these men making videos talking about when my girl leave the house, I be watching Cooking with Kaya. And just to be clear, when she say you better cook for your man before I will, she don't want them. And she don't even want to cook for him. That's part of her little thing she do. But it's some real little girl haters out here. It's some grown woman haters out here on Cooking with. But I'm going to tell you this, Kaya, keep doing your thing, girl, because I like it. I just love it. It was just so cute. And I know the people loving it. And I just think you doing a fabulous job. Okay. Now we going to get to, I got to address this because I got to make sure y'all know. Daniel Penny, he the one that choked the boy on the subway, Jordan Neely, and unalived him on the subway and got off. Well, yeah, he was just at a game with Trump and Vance. So I'm not sure if that's of any concern to Black Americans and if they paying any attention. I know a lot of y'all did vote for Donald, and I know y'all probably like, oh, it's nothing, but it is. And we see the cabinet and the people that he picking, ain't none of us up in there, And so the fact that he got off and now he's hanging out with the finna be president, and his staff, so they're praising him on what he did. That's like a hand clap of praise for him. And, that's a come up. He took one of ours, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't think that the Black American man is paying attention. You can't be. Because there's a lot going on. But I'm going to just leave that right there in your lap. You can't be paying attention. You can't be. Because he at the baseball game, out at the game with Trump and Vance after he just got off from unaliving Jordan Neely. Yeah, Daniel Penny. So y'all better start opening your eyes and, paying attention. And don't go for that marching with Al Sharpton. Let him go out there and march by himself, because that ain't nothing but a setup. I can tell you that. Mark my words, that's a setup. He talking about why Trump and getting sworn in, you going to be on the other side of town. That ain't nothing but a setup, Black America. Don't do it. Black women, don't do it, because he talking to y'all. Don't do it. Because he didn't call for a march for Sonia Massey, did he? Where was he? They done did so much. I ain't seen them. We know they ain't for us anyway. They not like us. We know. They work for them peoples too. Yeah, they probably was at the allegedly at the Diddy parties too. So no, go on, get out our face. That's what we say, Al Sharpton. Get out our face. But I do want you guys to pay attention to the fact that Daniel Penny is hanging out with Trump and Vance after he was acquitted for unaliving Jordan Neely. And I just hope that you guys are really paying attention to that. And then, we are paying attention to those drones. Yeah, the Lions. Okay. They ain't got to keep doing all these recaps and different stuff. We tired of that now. Okay. They still my Lions, though. The mitten. So, the drones. Now, I was calling my friends down in Arizona and stuff today, and they were saying, I don't see nothing. Woo, woo, woo. But everybody in Arizona seem to be saying there's something going on in the sky and in New York. And, when they were saying it was the earthquakes and different stuff in different parts, I kept saying that it's something underground and blew up and different stuff like that. And it's so much to keep us distracted. We really don't know what's really going on, because guess what? Our government ain't telling us nothing. They like a need to know, and so for them, we don't need to know shit. Everything, our government withholds this information from us, and they be like, it's on a need to know basis. And guess what? Our government don't think that we need to know anything, because they're not telling us anything about what exactly is going on up in our skies. Should we be prepared? Should we do this? Should we do that? Should we take cover? Should we stay indoors? Is it okay to be out? Because they don't care. They've been auctioned and sold America out and they built their underground chambers, and so they underground and they got it locked, push a button, we can't get down there, none. So what we gonna do up here? And I already said, if you want to know anything about any cities in America, just go underground in the sewer system. It's under that. You got to know about this country, what they built on top of everything, what was already here that they built on top of when they got here. So I just say get prepared, like at least get some dry goods and canned goods, and we don't know if it's going to last. If you can't afford it, get Mylar bags. We don't know. Because like I say, our government is not on the up and up. Over half, most all of our government, it has citizenship in other countries. Israel, a lot of them. So they don't have any allegiance to the American citizens at all. Not at all. Just think about it. You could go look it up. Damn near everybody in Congress and the Senate, they got American citizenship and citizenship in another country. You shouldn't even be able to serve in Congress, the Senate, and nobody's of government if you have citizenship in another country. You just shouldn't be able to serve. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Like and share. Hit all the buttons at the top. Like and share the live.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm
I'm
fine.
doing good.
You?
Thanks for letting me in on the line.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just talking about the drones and how the government probably ain't going to let us, they ain't gonna tell us it's need to know, and they don't think we need to know a damn thing. They been sold our country out, and they done built they underground bunkers and cities, and
Mhm.
telling people if you want to know what's going on, go underground, under the sewer system, underground, way under, because that's where everything at. Now they saying it's all in the ocean. And this really what I was wanting to tell the people too about Al Sharpton. I see he came out and made a video, and he's
Right.
asking black people to march on January the 20th. He's saying on the day that Trump is sworn in, he want black people to go out and march, and I don't think that's a good idea. And then I'm like, we don't like you. We ain't listening to you, Jesse Jackson. Al
Right.
Sharpton, you and Jesse Jackson, y'all been sold us down the river with no paddle or nothing
True.
that. We don't like you. We don't like you, Al Sharpton. We not listening to you.
No,
We
we
not.
not.
That's not a good idea. What he don't know is what we doing. See, they trying to get us out in the street and to spend our money with them any kind of way they can. They'll use anybody they can use to get us
True.
back in the stores and get us back to spending money with these big DEI, these corporations that's supporting DEI. Okay, they'll do whatever. They'll use Jesse and Al Sharpton. They'll use them till they can't use them no more. Like they've always used them as a weapon against us. Get out there and tell them you know what they need to hear, so they can do what we need them to do. But we ain't playing by them rules no more. We know that these black dollars are powerful, and we know
True.
most of the people in this country, if we stop shopping, they go hungry. We do know that. Not only do they go hungry, but them people that they sending all them black dollars to in other countries, they go hungry too. We know how important our dollars is. That's why you see that
True.
Walmart commercial. You see that Walmart commercial with what's his name, Lorenz Tate and Nia Long.
Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, I'll
Girl, you
listen to
got
you.
to. Is you sick?
I just have a cold. The weather is changing. I got a little cough. I'm all right.
Okay. All
Allergies
right.
messing with me, but I'm all right. I'm listening to you.
Okay, yeah, that girl, they got a whole commercial
Okay.
dedicated to the black American man, woman, and child. Walmart got a whole commercial dedicated to us.
Okay.
This is the truth. And at the end of the commercial, they say, "This is your Walmart." Like talking about black people Walmart.
Hmm.
And girl, they got him and her. When I say the whole commercial is black. It's all black people. Them two, they in love and Christmas commercial shopping and oh
Uh-huh.
girl at Walmart and oh girl, you got to see the commercial.
Okay.
Oh girl, you got to get down with all that coughing and all
Okay.
that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Then.
you go take care of yourself and get some medicine in you.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, girl. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, they got. Did y'all see the commercial? Because y'all gotta see the commercial that Walmart did. I mean, so I can tell you that channeling those black dollars away from Walmart and to other places, that has really made a big difference. And I can tell you how it's made a big difference because they've came out with a commercial and they brought out the big guns because they look. When I tell you, I don't know who they got to bring to say this who we gonna get, but whoever they got really put some thought into who the people to get. Cause everybody love Nia Long and Lorenz Tate. We just love them too. But even them two ain't gonna get us back to shopping at Walmart. It's some people that just even with all the recalls and everything in the store, it's some people that just they gonna still shop there. They love that store, and that's okay. We still love you. We still love you. But guess what? The majority of us ain't going there. We not gonna shop there. And other big corporate stores and corporations, banks. Don't forget the banks and credit unions, restaurants. You know, some of these corporations own some of these big chain restaurants that y'all, cause I don't, but that you guys like go to. And so you have to stop going to those places too. You know, that's what we need to be having list of what corporations own different companies. And don't put our black dollars in those companies and those different corporations that support that DEI. We can't afford to because we know exactly what that really means. We know. And so, channeling, what really is we get a chance to really see firsthand how important our black dollars are. Because just think if we took 30 days off, like, fuck it, Trump get in office and they do something fucked up, then we as a people, we might, fuck it, we ain't going to work. And since we ain't working, we damn sure ain't spending no money. And we ain't paying no bills. What the fuck y'all gonna do? 40, 30, 40, 50 million of us. What y'all gonna do? I'll tell you what they gonna do. They gonna turn your ass up over here. What did you say y'all want? That's what they gonna be doing. Because see, if we don't spend them black dollars, it's a lot, and go to work and keep spending them dollars and keep buying, it's a lot of motherfuckers up in this country a lot of different others go hungry. Because guess what? They depend on them. The very fact that Walmart made that commercial is a fact that let us know without doubt how important the black dollar is here in America and how it's a need. It's a need from these companies that you get back out there in that store and spend it. And see, if you not, and I want y'all ladies who hear me and men who of where they are the nails and the hair black on. Yeah, we need all those lists. The same stuff. And then if it's a hair store and it's black on, you got to order your stuff same way you order it on Amazon. Order it from the black on hair store. Yeah, they get it there to you in a couple days. Just you need it right away, earlier. Order it earlier. Seek out the black on hair stores in your city and in your state. Google it. You Google everything else. Because we got to be serious about this. I was just, when I seen that commercial, I was looking at that commercial. I said, nah, I know damn well. Oh, they not shopping at Walmart. Y'all making them we making a difference. If y'all who seen the commercial, put a 1 in the chat if you seen the commercial. With Nia Long and Lorenz Tate, the Walmart commercial. If you seen the commercial, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Robert. Yep, if you seen it, put a 1 in there. Y'all gotta go see it. Y'all gotta go find and see that Walmart commercial. It's new. Hey, Robert, what's going on?
Good evening. I ain't seen you in a minute, sister.
No, they had me keep putting me in jail back and forth for 7 days here, 7 days there. Cause I forgot what I said about don't eat the meat and try to come with me and I was like, I'm gonna try to stop eating meat and dairy, but I don't wanna wait, to everybody else, like for the first of the year for them. I said I just start right now because the first of the year doesn't start in January for me. I'm not on y'all time no more. And so I'm like, I'm starting my new year in April. And then I'll add my extra month somewhere after that, probably in June or July. I'll add the month or so. My Empress sister gave me that month. She said they took that one out, so I'll add it back, and I'm now on me a 13-month calendar, and I'll start my new year in April. But I'm thinking about maybe Kwanzaa, but I doubt it. I'm just not into all those holidays and different things like that no more. And
Oh, you just take the words right out of my mouth because I'm not either, sister.
yeah, once you know the truth.
We
But
lied to.
I was talking about Al Sharpton time about us marching. That was one thing I was talking about. Al Sharpton time, but on the January 20th when he made a video saying that when Trump getting sworn in, we should be out marching. We don't march no more, motherfucker. I'm marching. Black Americans, I'm marching days over. We won't do that no more. We with dollars now. We smarter now. Won't take, cause see one thing we know, they don't give a damn about us marching and taking to the streets and none of that shit. Cause guess what? Long as we ain't withholding them dollars and we still going up in them businesses and places and we still uh being the biggest consumers, they don't give a damn. You march your ass off, just keep spending, and that's what we keep doing. But now we channeling them black dollars to the black owned businesses and back in our own communities. And like I said, if we keep this up, it's a lot of motherfuckers gonna starve. A lot of them, because it's a lot of people that depend on our dollars, and a lot of people that saying the dependable black strong dollars, they send them up out the country, taking care of families way back in other countries. So it's a lot of motherfuckers depend on our dollars. So you see, that's why Walmart. Did you see the commercial?
I hadn't seen the commercial yet. I
You
came
got
up
to
with
see
it.
the commercial.
You're absolutely right. We got to keep it in our community. We
Hmm.
we got to keep we can't keep giving them our money like that because they
That's
just
right.
use it to get us. We all need to come together, put the guns because they the enemy. We not the enemy. They're
We
the enemy.
ain't each other enemy. We not. We not. And we got to support each other no matter what. Because that's what they do. They still might be mad at each other, do some fucked up shit, but guess what? They gonna still support each other, try to get each other out of trouble, hide each other crime. They gonna roll together through thick and thin no matter what. And that's what we gotta learn to do. But it's been by design that we turn on each other because that's what they did for so long once they made captured us, and but we fought. I don't want nobody to think we didn't fight on our land. We fought hard. After so many 100 years, they captured us on our own, overtook us on our own land. But don't think we ain't give up a fight, because we put up a hell of a fight. And they know that. They know this our land. And that's why we the only people, the original black America, uh, man, woman, and child that can't be deported. Even the YT man got to worry about some of them being deported. But we know the one that could never be deported off the land is the original black American man, woman, and child. That's us. We ain't got to worry about it. See all them people. I was watching a video earlier, and the man was damn, I forget the company he say he worked for. and how they was trying to force them out, and it was real racist. And God, dog, what was the company? I was just watching it, and uh, we ain't got to put up with that no more.
I
You
know
know
where
what I'm
I
saying?
know where you're going. It's like the video. It was like the video. This is what I understand. It's like the video when the black guy, was getting jumped, and on the cruise, and all the black people they were jumping off the ships. Okay, we'll come together for that, but we can't stand together for nothing. We see one get, yeah, you mess with one of us, we might be into it. You're gonna kill him, but at the same time, you ain't gonna let the white man, well, the white tea people do it to us. Then you're gonna jump. Well, we need to be jumping from the fuck because that's who it is.
Whoever it is that come against us, and guess
Yes.
what? And we need to start love more on each other, because that's what's gonna need to happen. We gonna have to put up and accept each other right where we at, no matter what. That's what we gonna have to do, and channel our dollars like we channel them, because we doing a great. I gotta give us a hand clap, because the fact that Walmart came out with that commercial, it's got me tickled pink, because it's just the fact that they came out with that commercial let me know that not spending them dollars at Walmart works. So we know it works for Walmart, it works for any company and businesses, uh, business services. We know it works across the board for anything when we want to join together and withhold our dollars, because they got Walmarts across the country in every community. In most cities, they got 4, 5, 7 Walmarts. It depends on the size of the city. Small cities even be having 2 and 3 Walmarts, super centers and everything, with the gas station and everything. Now they got the Walmart credit card and everything. So, and they got the where they go in and get the nails and the lashes and the pedicure.
Oh yeah,
And
they got all
now
that.
not going in and getting that's hurting them, because all them other people, not the YT, but the other people that own the hair stores, they in every Walmart. So when we don't patronize Walmart, they ain't gonna be able to send that money across the water to Japan and China and all them others, North Korea and South Korea and all them other places, and Asia and all that. They ain't gonna be able to send that money over there. And even the Africans, they be on here talking real clever and real smart, talking to us all crazy and telling us where we ain't from, America, we indigenous to America, and they come over here and we doing better than y'all, and y'all been here all the time. I be hearing them on here how smart they be talking, but they better shut the fuck up, because guess what? I don't be seeing no YT or no other races, Spanish people, no other kind of races going in they shops buying incense and oils and African outfits and their hair braiding. I don't see nobody going in there getting none of that stuff but Black American men, women, and children. So they better shut the fuck up too, before we channel our dollars away from their shops and to other people's shops. Because there's some Black
Absolutely
American
correct.
men and women that can do some hair and do some braids just as fucking good as they can. So they better shut up and leave us the fuck alone too. Because we can shut this whole motherfucker down, because they sent a whole bunch of money over to Africa and other places too. Because they part of the people that's taking that we spend that $3 trillion a year. They part of that. They part of that that's taking that out our neighborhood too. So, I don't get no, I just call it like it is. I ain't gonna be no unfair or get no break to nobody. They part of the people that's taking the money out our neighborhood. For we spend a lot of money with them on braids, especially the Black women and Black American men, especially the ones in the LBGTQ 139, all that community. They spend good money at them shops on braids and all that too. So they better shut up too, because we about sick of people over here on our own land. See, that's the problem. They see we all waking up by the masses, and they waking up quick, and they finding out that this our land. And that's why this big, they said January the 20th is going to be a hell of a day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a day,
It's
sister.
going to be a hell of a day.
Hell of a day,
But we
sister.
got to pay attention to the cabinet he's picking and the fact that he was just at the ball game with Daniel Penny, the one who just unalived Jordan Neely on the train, choked him, and unalived him. And so he was just at the game. Once he got acquitted, he was at the sports thing with Trump and Vance. So they sending us a clear message right in our face what time it's gonna be. So we got to fucking pay attention to that. He just got off from unaliving that boy he choked, on the subway. And they just acquitted him. And now the next couple days he had with Trump and Vance, and they taking pictures and photo shoots and all that. That's telling the Black American public right here in America something right motherfucking there. And I don't care who you voted for. I don't give a fuck who you voted for. Your first motherfucking allegiance is to the Black American man, woman, and child. I don't care who you voted for. If you don't think that's a clear sign, then okay, you can keep making motherfucking excuses, but just because you make excuses don't mean it's right.
You see
That's a
it
clear
just
sign. Anytime he just got acquitted from choking the life out of that boy on the subway, Jordan Neely, that man, now boy, that black man on the subway, Jordan Neely, he hanging out with Trump and Vance. What do you think that's saying up in our face to the Black American man? What the fuck you think they trying to tell you to the Black American man? You think that's by happenstance? Job well done, they telling him. How the fuck he go from being a nobody to hanging out with the motherfucker that's finna be the president and the people he picking in his cabinet? And since he got acquitted of unalive choking to death,
spitting in
how long it took him to choke him?
Yeah, that's a spit in the face to us.
Yeah, and now they on live TV hanging out together, having beers together. Trump and Vance and Daniel Penny. And that don't and then y'all on here saying what? Black men, y'all saying what? You ain't saying a motherfucking thing. Same thing you said when they unalived Sonia Massey on live TV in her face. Blow the whole face off on TV. Traumatized the black woman as if she's never been traumatized in the 20th century. And you ain't say nothing then, you ain't gonna say nothing now.
Being you,
Taking their money out there, that 92%.
yeah, being you last talked about that when that happened.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that because
I'm still traumatized behind that.
yeah, because if she was
Traumatized.
a strong black man right there that stood for something, that would have never happened.
Yeah. And even though it happened, we went to work like we should have shut this down then. There's no way that nothing happened behind that. Like, it's like, and one man got on here and said, a black man, and said, well, he went to jail. I was so angry he said that, like, oh, really? Wow. Really? That was your response. Okay. So we don't, as black women, we don't really expect much from the black man no more. We pretty much know, we don't expect much from him because we know they pretty much can do anything to us and get away with it. We know that.
Well,
honey, I guess they unaliving our men. They've been doing that, taking our men and leaving us just lonely and alone. Now they done taking our kids and they hurting us, and we still ain't got the wherewithal that we need to come together under one umbrella. And our strength is in our unity and organization. There lies our strength. Our strength lies in our ability to organize and unite. That's where our strength. What the fuck you think? Yeah, if somebody come and attack you in your house, you can defend that. But how can we defend against not just a government, but we as a people that everybody else been taught to not like, to discriminate against, to hurt, to harm, to unalive? That's the norm for if you're talking about against us, And so that in itself says that we need to move different. Like it's imperative that the Black American man, woman, and child is imperative that we move different in 2025, and we off to a wonderful start because when we hit them where it hurts, see, they understand this language. Ain't nothing we done did in the last 10 to 15 years really have made a difference about nothing that they do here in America because they gonna do what they do. But when we withheld them black dollars this year and didn't participate in Black Friday, we made it to Black Friday by spending with black-owned business and not going to one of the biggest motherfuckers in this country, Walmart, not participating and not buying. And now look at them. How much you think that commercial cost they made, that Walmart made? I ain't never seen a fucking company come out on, and I've been watching Walmart, and y'all have too, and make a whole black commercial geared specifically towards the Black American man, woman, and child. And at the end, it said, "It's your Walmart." Now it's our Walmart. We don't want it. We don't want it. It ain't our Walmart. We don't want it.
I
Y'all
agree.
can go to
I
Costco.
agree with you. I totally
They
agree.
say Aldi is okay. I just only could tell you what they say in them Mid-Eastern stores. They gonna be so mad we start going to them stores where all the good vegetables, sour sop, and all that good stuff at. See, it ain't in Kroger, Meijer, Walmart, Sam's Club, none of that. All that just the recycle bullshit. Uh, I know Walmart took away the DEI, and they hurry up and came out on the Sunday night and made that motherfucker announcement. They took it away. We still don't want them. We ain't going back. See, because we moving different in 2025. We ain't going back to Walmart.
And
Took
that's what
away
they're scared of.
DEI.
That's what they're scared of. That's what they're scared of.
Guess what? They scared that if we stop, I keep telling y'all, we don't spend with certain people and we do a bunch of black owned. I'm talking about all black people, black owned products like all your hair, facial, toothpaste, soap, lotion, all that, washing powder, bleach. I know good, make the vegetables. All you gotta do, get on TikTok, black on, get on Google, you Google everything else. You order from Amazon, you can order from the black owned companies, and they're legit. These people done put in the research, so you ain't even gotta put in nothing. All you gotta do is do Google black on what you wanna I want a black on this in my city and put your city in there. You know how to do it. And it's going to come up exactly what you need to come up. Because guess what? Black people make everything. Everything. The only reason they know how to make something is because of us. So I'm just going to let you know,
Now,
yeah.
now they going now, sister. They done got to look. They really smart now. They can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. It's too many of them now. They done got very smart now. How we gonna stop them? You can't stop us. We coming.
Never could. We always been smart. They might have took the credit for it because we couldn't get our name on it when we was prisoners of war. But we invented it. They
We
just took
did
the
very
credit
that's
for it.
right.
Just like the open heart surgeon. They wasn't the first. The
Hmm.
black man was. They stood on the side, let him do it, but they took the credit for it. And it's okay because everybody know who he is. It's us just not waking up to find out who we really is. And guess what? It's a mass waking up. Just like when they hit something at CERN, they hit something in us too. You know, now
Mm.
they talking about the aliens in the water. Okay.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You're
Now they
talking up.
talking about the drones in the sky.
Yeah.
You know, Diddy and Diddy ain't woe off. Now they talking about Jay-Z. They throwing anything at you to keep you defocused. See, they don't want you looking at what's really happening.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want you to see, they want you to participate in this false narrative of the New Year's in January. Go out and spend all this money on a pagan Christian worshiping the pagan God. That's what thing about the church. The
Cook, girl,
churches
cook.
know the history of what Christmas is here in America, and yet they promote it.
You are cooking. Go ahead, sister.
Understand
You
that.
cook. You cooking. Go ahead.
Like the churches gotta know this truth. I've been knowing it for over 10 years. So the church is really like if you go to seminary school, you know this truth. And so how can you promote this to the people in the community? And not only is it worshiping the pagan God, but it is putting people in debt because a lot of people stand on the word of churches and then they get the church Christmas speech and they get the gotta have to go get the nice outfit for church and then buy all the presents and all of that. That does nothing but put our community in debt. That all they do is put our people, especially the lower income people, in debt. Instead of us not supporting that, I would rather see our people support Kwanzaa. The lady just created Kwanzaa just to so we can have something our own Black Americans to celebrate. And it's all about the 7 different things about like love, one day, hope, faith, all stuff like that until it starts from the 26th to the 1st, and then you light the candle for each day for something. And at the end of Kwanzaa on the 1st of January, what they usually give is like something, a gift of enlightenment, like a book, something that will enlighten you. It's not nothing like the kids get a toy or something. No, they get something educational. And then when you switch gifts, it's only one gift, and it's something educational or enlightening. Like that.
That's the
You
gift
would
that keeps
rather
on
see
giving.
us. I would rather see us celebrate something like that. And the more I read and learn, the more I just don't understand a lot of the stuff that our churches participate in. And then, like the tithes. I have a really big problem. Well, I don't, because I know that if you take the 501(c) money, the churches, then they have to preach the script. And so in preaching the script, they're not being honest and truthful with the community.
I know you're going
That's
with that.
why they get
I
the
agree
money,
with you. I
but
know
you
you're
have
going with that.
never seen a church build a school, a clinic, a hospital, or nothing. None of that. None of that. You don't see that unless you see it with the others. But you don't see it with the Black churches in the Black community. And as many Black churches across America in the Black community, like just, I'll say, the big mega churches, none of those churches have schools. They ain't got like we got this school for the little Black brown kids. They don't have that. They not, because that ain't their mission. They know they can't do that. They know they will be shut down immediately if they try to have a school for us, specifically for us. First of all, everybody will come out and condemn us and be like, "Why you want a school that's what you call it, biased, racist, whatever?" But they never condemn The Jewish people have their own Hanukkah schools, churches, synagogues, everything. It ain't racist or it ain't bad for none of the other races to have something specifically for their people. But it's bad when you want to have something specifically for the Black American man, woman, child. That's when it become bad. Because how can a people that spends over $3 trillion a year on goods and service, and they the biggest consumer, not have a domestic economic plan specifically for the Black American man, woman, and child? How can we not have that? How can we not have a central bank just for us? How we ain't got those two things for our people in all this time? How we don't have that? That to me is of great importance, like in advancing our people. Like we putting our money in these people banks. See, all our loans could be backed by our own currency, our own money. We ain't got to put our money in Chase Bank, Bank of America, and none of them other banks. And if you is going to put a bank until we get a central bank, we should be banking black. We should be putting our money in black-owned banks and credit unions. Because if you use Zelle, Cash App, uh, any of them other Google Pay, Apple Pay, any of them other kind of cards and all that funny stuff, you don't know where your money at for real.
You telling the truth? You
And
telling
so that means you could easily put some money in a black-owned bank and credit union. Won't you just take $100 and give them a try? I advocate for Black Americans to bank black. Why would you, if you know it's black-owned banks and credit union, why you want to open an account with one? One United Bank is the biggest black-owned bank. It's big as Chase and way more solid. Just did a huge deal. It's sure a solid bank. I had on my YouTube, one of my pages, a whole list of black-owned banks and credit unions, and I'm gonna put another list up here of black-owned banks and credit unions. And like I said, if you got Google Pay, Apple Pay, any of them other Pay, Yahoo Pay, if you got Zelle, a Cash App, any of that crap, you can put your money in a black-owned bank and credit union. It's important. And then once we get it in there, but I vie for the central bank. But once we get it in there, we can negotiate with them banks. Like as a whole, as a collective, we can be like, we'll put our money over here in this bank with you, but you ain't gonna treat us like Bank of America gonna treat us. We can't buy nothing but a car. A lot of people will never get funding for a house. They'll pay rent. And see, my thing is how we move different in America. We advocate for the little people and always keep pulling people up because it's people been paying rent for 10 and 15, 20 years, 30 years, and you won't get approved to buy a house.
you
How
make
is that even possible?
you make a
That
tear fall out my eye.
how is that even possible that you can pay rent and I know some people that pay rent on time on their check, they don't be late. I know a woman that pay her rent, her consumer, everything. She pay it off completely every month. You know how some people consumer might be 500, they say I'm just gonna pay 3 of it. No, this woman pay her bills consistently every month, ever since I know her for years. But you still won't be able to get approved for a fucking house unless you have a high interest rate. So we need banks and credit unions that will work with us, that won't make us pay 29, 27, 24, 15, 17, 14% interest. We'll get the low interest rate as they give the YT people mostly and others.
She paying
We
every
won't have that hard time
but a
getting
chance.
a bank loan to open a business and having to jump through hula hoop. Because if we had a central bank specifically for the Black American man, woman, and child power, because our kids work. Yeah, our kids work. They can't wait to get 14 to get a job. Our kids work. So, you know, our loans and everything, and even for houses, business, it'll be backed by our own money collectively. We need a central bank specifically for the Black American man, woman, and child. Strong black dollars. We need that. Won't need to be banking with these other banks. But we keep making all their lives strong and real fruitful and fulfilling. But when we have a chance to make the lives of Black American man, woman, and child here in America as a whole fulfilling, because we got the wherewithal, we got the knowledge, we have everything we need to be successful, all of us, right now. That's why I say we have to meet each other right where we at, right now, no matter what. See, it's once and for all, Black Americans. Once and for all. Not, oh, well, I don't like her hair, or he fat, or, he got this, his alopecia, or this got that, and his hair, and this, that. No, we got to meet them right where we at and love them just right where they at, however they is, however they look, whatever they state of mind, because you got to think, all of us are dealing with some kind of mental health, whether you say I am or I ain't. We know we is when it come down to it, because we live in a country, our own land, that no matter what we do, we never gonna be accepted. And so I say quit trying to be accepted and just live. But let's live large and live out loud with our own dollars, our own banks. And yes, we should have schools, because these schools are not giving our Black children the global education that they deserve. Our kids ain't coming out speaking several languages. Why not? Our kids are not ready to take on the global world when they graduate high school, but they should be, because everybody don't want to go to college. Some of us want to just go right out and work or go right into the business field. Everybody don't want to go to college. So we need to make sure that our children in 2025 is being afforded a global education like the rest of these kids is. That's our responsibility. When they talk about, oh, we taking their books away and we gonna say what they can learn. That's the only way they doing that. It's because the fuck we allowing them to do that. They only can do this if we allow them to do this. They can't do it unless we allow them to do it. That's what I tell you. Because we can do something about everything that they do. See, you don't know how much they depend on us. Our knowledge, all you gotta do is look. Everybody want to be about us. They mimic and ape everything we do. Everything, everything, everything. Our minds, how they work, everything. We could stop them from. How the Black American man, woman, and child is missing at an alarming rate? We could put a stop to that. We ain't helpless. We got all kind of resources. And we know this one right here in America is an important one. We know our dollars is strong. Our dollar strong. Walmart just came out and gave us a high five like, please come back. Not coming back. Anytime let me get my other phone. Because I got to show y'all, got to see the commercial. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Hey, whoever said hey down there. She's a strong sister. I love her to death. She's trying. She's giving a great message, so I love her to death. I can't go against that message. This is my sister right here. We ain't hung out in a long time, but she's a strong black sister. I gotta give her credit. She's strong.
Yeah, and it ain't always easy being a strong black woman because we catch hell for being strong black women. You know, some men be like, "Oh, she too strong. She too this. She that. She this." And so a lot of time we catch hell, and I'm opinionated too. And sometimes you catch hell for being opinionated and strong and black, and men don't like that. And sometimes women don't.
I wasn't raised from that. I ain't like that. I like a strong black sister. I loved it. I love it. That's my passion. I loved you to stand firm.
That's
Somebody
right.
gotta handle it. If I can't handle it. Somebody gotta handle it if I can't handle
That's right. And then, you know, we strong because we come from a whole nation of strong black American women. You know, we've been strong. That's where we come from, the strength, you know. And so like when other people they go out, they men go out to war. No, we leave our kids at home. They know how to take care of the house, and when war break out, we be back to back with our mans because that's how we roll. That's how strong women roll. See, you know, it's deep. It's deep.
it.
And
It's really deep. Because I say, if I get hit, the gun fall, you supposed to pick it up and shoot it.
we it up.
You supposed to and defend the house.
That's what
Defend the
women
house. Defend the house.
understand. Cause we back to back. We roll out with our men. We do just what they do. Yeah. We can leave our kids at home. They know how to cook. They
You
self
defend the
sufficient.
house now. They dropped me. They got me. You
Yeah,
defend.
exactly.
That's how strong I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to find this commercial. I turn my phone on. Let me see. What is it? The Walmart commercial.
Yeah, I want to see it because I ain't seen that one. I seen something on somebody put it on TikTok when this was happening that they actually put I don't know where this was at. I think they took it off. They
Yeah.
had people, black people hanging in the
Here
room.
you go. Wait a minute. I gotta do it like that. Y'all see it? You see it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I can see it. Just speed it up a little bit.
Aw, thank you. Merry Christmas. Might want to play a little something for you? Let's do it. With Walmart gifts that spark timeless memories, give the gift that shows you get them. Welcome to your Walmart. Walmart has aired its new commercial for Love Jones, holiday featuring Nia Long and Larry that? Tate.
Oh my God!
They trying to get us back in the stove
They had
time.
that. They had to pay the Osler brothers in there.
Baby, that ain't for Love Jones. That's to try to get us back in the stove time, but it's our Walmart. That ain't our Walmart. We don't want it. It ain't our Walmart. That's their commercial. You gotta see the whole commercial. That was just a little part of it. You gotta see the whole commercial. And it's gonna come on TV. You gonna say, "Oh, I see what she talking about." Oh, that's just for us. That's for us, baby. I'm telling you. Walmart, I couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh," because they all the creators talking about it. They said, "Oh, they just made a whole commercial trying to get us back in the stove. We ain't coming back." Time of this our Walmart. That's what killed me. It was the part at the back, at the end that said, "It's your Walmart. It's your Walmart." No, it ain't Walmart. We through. And when we look up the rest of these DEI companies, because when you see these creators, Black American creators on here, and they telling you these Black-owned American companies, it shot with them. When you see them and they telling you that these companies support DEI, don't shop with them. If they offering business services and they support DEI, don't shop with them. Don't give them. You don't want them business services. You know, we got to uh start and in January we should just be getting our needs. We should buy no wants. Like them pairs, them cute shoes. I just gonna go get no. In January, like Martin would be so happy if we just didn't buy anything like but what we needed, like and even the stuff that we needed, we buy from black owned companies like our toothpaste, paper towel, tissue, soap, all that stuff. As far as going out, even I like groceries, go get our little few groceries, just get a few. You know how we might go to the grocery store and just bang out it, that's what we our budget, we spend that every month. You know how we go. No, we just gonna get a little here and we gonna get a little there. And then in April we should plan as a collective across America, we should plan the plant. We should make sure everybody got good seeds. We should make everybody get back to the old ways of healing, and let's try to get our people healthy. That is so important to me, is cutting out that meat and dairy. Like they say, a lot of our older people have to have meat because they have to have the protein. But we got to come up with something else, because I just see so many of our seniors and so many of our people are on medicine, and I don't like it. And I'm really gung ho now because they told me I got an ulcer, and I'm on the Carafate you drink to coat my stomach, and then 2 different pills. I've never had to take no pills every day, and I'm not, in this month too. And so I'm like, oh, I got to get something at Google. So I done wrote down in my diary all the little stuff that I need to be buying and stuff, and try to get off this, because soon as I get everything I need, and even my oils and black seed oil and get everything, I ain't taking them pills. Mm-mm.
You know, I'm finna stop you right now. You know I'm finna kick your butt. Now, come on. Me and you done talked about this. Come on. Come on. Come,
Yeah,
come on now.
I can't take no pills for the rest of my life.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, then. Come
I'm
on now.
not gonna take no pills. So I've been
Mhm.
really getting my little fruit, and then let me tell you, I've been in the grocery store looking for the nines. All they got in the Walmart, well, not Walmart, because why is Walmart on that my mind? They talking about me over there at Walmart. But all they have in Kroger and Myers was 4s and 3s. And everybody like the 4s and 3s. So I'm not my phone out, and I'm in there and I'm just like, well, Lord, what? And they ain't had none. Like, they didn't really, like, I'm like, so we just forced to eat the 4s. If you want fruit and vegetable, unless you're going to grow your own. So now I'm like, the seeds. Like, I don't eat grapes because grapes supposed to have seeds. So anything that's supposed to have seeds and it don't, I try not to eat it. But everything is on recall. Everything is so suspect. Now, what we gonna do, y'all?
You telling the truth, sister. I'm trying to figure that one out too. Everything is on recall. I can't deny that.
We got January, February, and all of March to get geared up to get ready for planting. And some of us can start in March, but we need to run a campaign with the Black American man, woman, and child, even in the inner city community, because it's so many abandoned lots and shit. We need to start planting. The seed and the soil is bad because you see all these trees around here. And somebody told me that they killed all the female trees and all the female fruit trees. So now it's just all male trees, and so we can't grow. And how they used to throw stuff along the highway, seeds and trees would grow. So now they can't stop us from growing. It's some stuff they can't stop us from doing.
Some stuff that they
Stop
stop.
us from growing.
But I'm gonna put you on a little trick they're trying to do. They going into the wilderness now and trying to deflect that because they know, okay, they can go to the wilderness. They're trying to mess with that.
mass campaign. It's some things that must happen. Now, Project BP 2025, Black Project 2025, I think is a really good thing. But we need something for everybody, the masses. Like you, even like that, we need something for everybody. Like it's got to be all inclusive.
You talking your whole since I met you, your whole statement, and I talked to
All inclusive. It don't matter if you suffering with mental health problem, what you
we
done
can,
did. If you done did it and did your time, you out, you rehabilitated, you ain't hurt nobody. We need you. We can't be like, nah, not them. They Muslim.
right. That's right, sisters. We
Over
need to come
Witness.
together.
It's got to be all inclusive because let me tell you this: in America, with the Black American man, woman, and child, religion really divides us a lot. I can stay in a whole entirely Black community, and we could party hard, throw what you call it, the neighborhood get together parties, community parties, and get together in different things, and everybody come. But something can happen in our town, and the church can make an announcement and say, "This is what we need to do." And by everybody in the community going to different churches, um, uh, everybody's going to receive different instructions. And so we have to be on one accord because the religion really will separate us, because if we don't do what we know is the right thing and listen to our own heart and mind, and we listen to what somebody telling us, and it's going to go against other Black people in our neighborhood and our community, and that's something we can't do. We can't follow them instructions. See, because we got to look at the role that the church has played and is playing in our neighborhoods now. We can't just be all right with keep paying tithes. My mama 95. I don't know how long she been paying tithes, but I know she been paying them since she was a girl.
You talking? You
Up
looking?
in the church down south in Alabama. She been paying tithes a long time, and she 95. So they ain't did nothing with them 90 years of tithing. They ain't did nothing with all the other mothers that been tithing and everything. They ain't did nothing with all of that money
Yeah,
that
it went to the pastor. It went to the pastor driving his Cadillac or his Mercedes Benz.
you know. And I always say if you minister to the people just 2 to 3 blocks around your church, we'll have cities covered because it's a damn Black church on every community, on every block across America in every community. It's a Black church on every corner and a liquor store.
You ain't telling no story. Liquor store.
Now a weed
That's
store.
right. You ain't lying. You ain't
A
lying.
weed store. Because here where I live in Saginaw, Michigan, it ain't nothing but weed stores and liquor stores and the lottery.
And I'm out here in Texas. I told you the same thing the last time we talked about it. The same thing down here.
It's a few restaurants, but all the clubs they done closed down. And this is the thing that I want gang members, if they listening, to understand that you ain't create gangs. You just following the leader. Because gangs was created so you could do just what you doing in your community, become domestic terrorists. Because when you gang bang, the people are using you. That's what they doing. They using you.
Girl, you should never say
Your community, and you stopping inner city cameras among the Black American man, woman, and children. Cause I'll just use my own city here, and it's a really small city in Saginaw. You gang bang from the north, the east, and the south sides of Saginaw they gang and beef. Okay, and I'll say this. when we was coming up, we didn't have gangs when I was coming up, so I could go over Miss Mary house for Mama way on the south side and pick up some greens. Miss Mary, you know everybody Mama made something special. And Mary used to make the big yeast rolls, and and they might make cakes over there, and I could go pick up the cakes, and I could go on the east side and pick up something from Aunt Mary, and I could go anywhere I wanted to go. But in this generation, and we had cameras because I could you buying this stuff from them. She making 2 or 3 cakes. I'm buying them cakes from her, so that's helping her and her family. And you buying something that my mama make, and we buying something that Miss Mary make, and that's helping her and her kids. So why is my live restricted? They is killing me. And so what you are doing when you beefing with these different sides is you cutting off inner city commerce among the Black American man, woman, and child in these inner city.
You're telling the truth because I just had a conversation.
You cutting off the money, so now the money can only be spent in the community. So now ain't nothing in the communities no more but the foreign shops and stores. And so we don't own nothing in the community. And now we can't even come out the community to go on the other side of town to shop or do anything because everybody is beefing with everybody. And so inner city commerce between the Black American man, woman, and child, which was once a really thriving thing in inner city communities across America, has kind of like died out.
You just made an interesting point.
They didn't kill that.
You just made an interesting point, and I got to keep this hood. Have you ever heard a thing called bootlegging?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we had our own bootlegging liquor. We had 3 different places we could go out.
To bootleg. You know what I'm talking about in the old school days.
We could go to the man that sold the liquor.
But now they ran you out. You make an interest. I'm just using that for an example. But they came, well, we're going to run them out of town. Just because they're bigger than us. They're bigger than us. Well, we'll sell it and we'll just run it out.
People, all of this after hour and bootlegging and different stuff in our communities is because when the gangs came, they cut out inner city commerce. So that brought the police in to kill all of that. I remember a time in Saginaw they had so many clubs that opened till 6 o'clock. That after the bar closed at 2, you had to figure out, well, we gonna go to this bar, these 2 bars, and then we gonna go to this 2 to 6 because you couldn't make it to all of them. It was too many. Now they have none. So it's nowhere to go. And then it's not even that. When I was coming up, or even when my kids, I was raising them, they had a community center in every neighborhood that they kept it open. It stayed open late enough. They played basketball. They had a library damn near in every community center. They had everything. Like for the kids, I learned how to crochet. I learned how to play almost every instrument known to man.
You're not telling no story. I just forgot about that. You ain't telling no story.
Yes, we had swimming classes, learn how to swim because the schools were open, and what we didn't learn at the schools during the summer, we learned at the community centers. And so like the community center where I was at, they had just everything, and then they fed you, and they had the library, they promoted reading and everything. And see, we don't have that. And we don't have any programs for children in the inner city community. So when we say the kids, what the hell, where they gonna go? They on the corner because they ain't got no damn where to go. Anytime right here in Saginaw, they had gave a party at the park, but the police came to the park and ran them out the park. They had got the permits, did everything the right way, but because it was us, they came and ran them out the park. So when they ran them out the park, they came a block from downtown, where downtown already was having a big thing of the white tea people celebration or something they was having. And so they were a block from right there downtown, and it was like 500 to 700 of them. Kids, teenagers, like celebrating in the summer, and one person shot, and it became a mass everything because you could have just let them stay at the park. When it's dark, 9 o'clock, about to get dark, let them close the park, go home. They never would have been down there. And it was like a lot of bad stuff happened. And so this is starting to happen in our communities across America. But we not helpless. We not helpless. We able to move different and make a difference in right now, but for sure in 2025. The fact that what we took that money out of Walmart and did shop for black, and the fact that how we did when it came to Walmart, that shows us that the black dollar is a powerful dollar. That shows us that we can stick together. When people be talking about, oh, black people won't stick together, we just showed you that we can stick together anytime the fuck we want to stick together. We just showed you when how Walmart was empty on Black Friday, that we wasn't up in there shopping like we usually be. We showed you what we can do when we stick together.
You're
So
absolutely right. You're absolutely
they
right.
said that to discourage us, but what they don't know, we shall not be discouraged in 2025. We standing on hope, faith, love, and we lifting our people up no matter what. We
That's what it's
lifting our
about. We're
people
supposed to
up
lift our people up. That's what we're supposed to do.
American man, woman, and child to know today is we still them people. We still them people standing in our black power and our black majesty. We still them strong, beautiful black American people. Always have been, always will be. Standing in our black majesty and our black power. Grasping them black dollars, them strong black dollars that everybody wants. Everybody want them dollars, baby.
That's why I rock with you, because you never give up, and I love you, sister. Great message.
I ain't gonna give up on my people, because when I give up on them, that means I'm giving up on myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that means. So if I give up on the black American man, that's the best the earth got to offer. I'm with the best. I don't roll with the others. I roll with the best. And one thing I know, the black American man, woman, and child, it's the best the earth has to offer. Ain't nothing better on this earth than the black American man, woman, and child. You
They
take that one.
tried to confuse us, but nah, I'm rolling with my people. I'm like you, rolling with my
One
people.
thing we know, and this a fact, see, the reason they getting rid of TikTok is cause that information. They getting rid of TikTok for one fucking reason. Because we got instant access to information, and there's people on here that's scholars. I'm talking about it's some smart ass people on here educated.
You one of them. You one of them. The people telling me you one of them. You are a scholar. You just don't realize it, sister. I got to give you your flowers. You don't realize that you are one of them, and you done touched me in a bunch of ways you don't know. That's why I'm following you.
People on here, baby, that's got some access to information that we never, ever, ever would have even thought about. No, that we never even would have knew about unless TikTok. We would have never got this information, a lot of this information on Facebook or Twitter.
That's
Or
right.
we would never got this, but on TikTok, it puts out information on here, document. I'm talking about real, true, not no fake shit that you can go Google and look up and then go down to the library and read. And I mean, they be putting some real.
Man, you don't agree. Because I keep telling people, I said,
Yeah.
they better quit playing it, because you can't let people on TikTok figure you out, and you said something, they're going to research your butt. They're going to research you. TikTok going to research you. They're going to go back and research you.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
They got, this is the age of information. And when I say TikTok, get the people on TikTok, I mean, it's professors, all kind of doctors, lawyers. It's all kind of people from every single walk of life, and they on here teaching people. They are like really educating the people. They showing you books and documents that you never ever would have been able to lay your eyes on,
And
you know, unless
you tell the truth. And some of these TikTok people be sitting there. I'm living in the city. I'm finna go see if this really going on. They be sitting there, video camera, it, not know. That's why they want to take it down. These folks, the TikTok ain't playing. You got some people out here trying to seek the truth.
yeah.
That's what the government's scared of. These people out here on TikTok ain't playing with you. We didn't make up the program. You did.
They ain't. They want to get rid of TikTok bad now.
Oh, it's fine when it was covered up, but when your dirt coming out, you don't want to hear it. That's why they want to get rid of it.
And they see that we ain't as dumb as they think we was, because they see that a lot of stuff that they've been trying to work on us and stuff, it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. A lot of stuff they've been trying, it hasn't worked. And so they down in plan what they say. Got plan A, plan B. No, they down in plan M or N somewhere in there, because ain't none of that.
They sit on that golf course and try to plan the next thing. How can we screw up again? How can we get to them again? They sit on that golf course and do that. That's where all them plans come from.
I don't know where they sit and do it. They sit and do it somewhere, but
On the
wherever
golf
they sit
course.
and do it at, it ain't working. Because I'm telling you, it's a mass waking up going. I don't know. I know it's a shift. I don't know. A lot of people say it was with CERN, but I think
Well,
CERN did a little something. But I felt the shift even before CERN.
when you woke me up, you said something. You said something really good earlier. You said, yeah, they woke up certain, but they woke up something else too. I said, oh,
Yeah.
woke up the black folks too.
They woke up CERN, but they woke up something else. And they probably done let something through here that wasn't supposed to be in here from another world. Cause they was keeping this shit separate for a reason. They always going fucking around with something they ain't supposed to. I heard this lady named Mama Mary. Let me see, she was on here and she was saying something about them people that went down there in the water, that people in that little spaceship.
Was it in? I'm trying to think. Was it in Antarctica?
No, they went. Remember them people that went down in that little thing that down to the bottom of the ocean? Don't nobody really know what they
I'm
went.
trying to think what you said. It was it the Titanic. It was something. I didn't really look at it. It was like something they did just go down there. It was a couple of months back. Something they was down there trying to do.
Now that's Mama Mary.
What I'm about to say, most people don't believe what I say because, see, they find what I say to be so far from removed from what they think they know. But all about aliens is in that Old Testament. You see, spaceships, the whole nine yards, but see, people don't know that because they ain't reading it. They read how Jesus gonna get them a house and a car and, a husband and all them things. But you ain't even talking about the people that's visiting us and that's been visiting us since the foundation of the earth is laid for us and before us. What people don't understand is that this earth belonged to Satan originally. All right? And God knew that we was going to mess up in the garden. So he just fucked it up and gave it to us because we couldn't stay in the garden. Now, what people have to understand, aliens ain't nothing but angels and demons that come and go because they have to watch on us. See, they want us to have another world out there. Well, it is a whole other world out there, but it ain't got nothing to do with you, and you can't live in it. And I am just waiting. They gonna go in space, and they gonna see, and when they get out there in space, and all of them things they think they're gonna run from boats when they go into space. And what they gonna run up on is when they run up on, they gonna run up on with Earl. And he's gonna say, "What's up, dog?" With Earl is out there, baby, he work for the Lord. So you got angels and demons coming and going in here every day. But see, we don't want to hear that because see, we don't believe in demons. So we got angels and demons coming in here. The angels came in here for the prophet Elijah. He left here in a spaceship. Jacob was going up and down on the ladder to the spaceship. He didn't tell nobody what he saw, but he went in and went out. Okay? So aliens have privy to this earth because they affect our everyday life. Whether it's angels or whether it's demons, they come and going all day long. Now them demons go to heaven and they got to come back. When they come back, they go in the water. And that's what they're looking at. They see that and they don't understand it. Well, they go in the water because see, when they messed up, when that demon messed up the first time before our time and created the first flood, he was in the water. So he stayed in the water because God just spread the water out when he got to us so that we could help him. So he was in the water. The first flood happened when Satan went to heaven and tried to attack God. But see, they won't look at that.
So is this where they get like the marine spirits? When they talk about marine spirits, spirits in the water?
They demonic spirit.
Right.
And people don't realize that people say they run up on mermaids, what they call them.
Yeah, I was going there
They
next.
are part of the evolution of man after
The flood, that first
but
flood.
they belong to that first generation. They don't belong to our generation. Our generation was created. That generation had to be mutated because God told Satan, "I'm gonna fix it so you don't have anywhere to put your feet." So he had to come in back. When he threw him out of heaven, he threw back into a flooded place. So to buy, you don't read nothing in that when you start researching that first flood where nobody died. So where did they go? See, they just started stuffing where they went. They went up in those caves because see, when water comes so high and it's a hole in something, the water will cover that hole and won't let anything, and it won't flood that area. It'll just cover that hole to restrain the water from flowing into that cave. So they're finding these caves that are beyond their imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Satan, God says that he gave Satan, he said, "I put your kingdom in the middle of the ocean." So when they see this, when they talk about those, what you call it, where people disappear when you go across the ocean.
Oh yeah, like the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle, they got two of them. They got a couple.
Yeah, they
right?
say it's a portal.
Right. But if your plane is coming and you catch that portal open,
Mm-hmm. You going down. Yeah.
because they don't ever find no traces or nothing.
Mm-mm.
So when that portal is open to receive or to launch anything, and you coming through there, you gonna come up. And just like the man said, he made it through. But it was like some hours later when he came out on the other side.
Time it changed.
So we need to, understand that what's out there, you don't want to know it. You do not want to know them. Okay? Because that's going to be a terrifying experience.
But they're steady looking and conjuring stuff
They don't
up.
pay attention. People don't pay attention. The Tower of Babel, they said they wanted to build something up to the heavens. And God was just enraged. Because you need to stay out of this atmosphere. And if you go down in the ocean, there's only so far that you can go before you start to be rejected. You start to bend. The man that bought that paid $1 million. He made that little submarine thing and he paid $1 million to get in that little thing, come up twisted and scattered from kingdom come because they've gone too far.
Yeah.
See, God is not going to let you get to Satan's kingdom down here.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are only going to get so far when you go up there. Because everything that's up there only affects our atmosphere. There is a whole nother realm beyond that we do not have access to. Okay? But Satan was robbed of his ability to do certain things. So his transportation, because God said you are no longer an angel, you are now an immortal. And so, and he said, in the end, I'm going to kill you. Okay? And for God to do that, he had to take his spiritual power away from him, because the spirit is designed to live eternally. So in order for him to kill the demon, to kill Satan, he had to put him in a position to die. Satan was created to live forever. So he had to change his genetic structure. So, and it has taken time, but he has changed it. So that transportation and us going into space, you watch what I tell you. Okay. There's some stuff out there that you don't want to know. So the aliens, oh my God, area is in this Bible. Okay? The ocean, being a kingdom, is in this Bible. But see, I know that, okay, we look at other religions and
That's Mama Mary. You hear?
I put myself on mute. I'm all with that because that's what I believe in. And sisters, you're on your way. Good job. You're on your way.
Mary, she said that. She said they was looking
Okay,
for.
that's true. That's true. That's true. And I believe everything you say.
Looking
That's
for
why I follow
Satan's
you.
kingdom. She said that they was looking for Satan's kingdom.
That's what they're doing. You just said, sister, you got to call her. Me and you in the same boat. You stay in, I think, Michigan. I stay in Texas. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a very beautiful job.
So much.
You're doing a very beautiful job, and I love my strong sisters like that.
We love
I
our strong brothers too. We sure do. Sure do. We ain't gonna trade y'all for nothing. Y'all help me, and y'all help me. We ain't gonna give you back. We ain't gonna trade you for all the tea in China. We don't want it. We want our brothers, and we hoping our brothers forever want us. You know, because that's how it's designed to be. I'm telling you, we face adversity on every turn. Every which way we look and go, there's adversity. And so that's why we have to come together and no matter what and accept each other right where we is, because we face the world, you know. They don't like us, but we love us. And we have to continuously love on each other. We have to continuously uplift, encourage, inspire the black man. We got to lift him up because we got to get him back to that state of mind from whence he fell. We got to lift him back up to that. And he's there. It's just a little bit further to go because he's
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
I'm telling you, he's
But you just uplifted my
black
spirit.
man. He's right there. He is.
If it's in my spirit, the Most High, let me do it.
Yeah,
Sister, I serve you. You're my queen.
that's
I got to
right.
serve my queen.
That's right. That is so right. Sir,
I'm
your
gonna defend the house.
serve you. Like a black woman for real, you don't even have to tell her. It just come natural for her. It do. Like it really do. It come natural. You ain't even gotta tell her. She know her role. She know what she's supposed to do. She know. It just comes natural. But yeah, I just want to get on here. But another thing before I get off of here, I want y'all to pay attention to that Daniel Penny. You know who Daniel Penny is, y'all. That's who unalived and choked the life out of Jordan Neely on the train. You know, he just got acquitted, found not guilty. And he just was at the sports function with Trump and Vance having beers, and they was congratulating them, job well done. You better keep your eye on that. I know a lot of you voted for Trump, and I know a lot of you didn't like Kamala, but when it comes to us, it doesn't matter about a vote or any of that, because you better pay attention to the cabinet he's picking and the fact that this boy Daniel Penny, just unalive, a black American man on the train, Jordan Neely, and got acquitted. And now he's hanging out with the president, Trump, and J.D. Vance. Go figure. You
Great,
don't
great,
keep your
great
eye on
message.
that,
Great
and that
message.
ain't a big deal to you, then I don't know what will be. You better keep your eye on it, because we gonna come together by force or by choice. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you that one. And
I'll
don't
trust you.
yeah,
I'll
trust
trust you. I know you got the knowledge. I can't say nothing. You got the knowledge. You cooking.
don't get y'all 15 minutes of meditation so you can get them downloads. They said keep your radio on so you can hear the signals from the people, but I don't know if they gonna come through the radio or not. Shit, I don't know. Why you time to keep the radio on? That probably mean keep it off. Shit.
You got me on it. That probably do mean it probably do.
Yeah. Let me see what they saying my restriction for now.
We getting too
Your
deep. We
live is
getting
not
too deep.
eligible because your live does not comply with discussing drugs or other related regulated substances. When we was discussing not TikTok, you ain't gotta lie. That is a lie. I ain't discuss no drugs or nothing on my channel. Why do they just say that when people
You just
TikTok
spoke the truth. That's why I'm scared to do it. That's why I'm scared to get on TikTok.
no truth on here? They gonna restrict your video and say you talking about drugs and know damn well you ain't talking about no drugs on your video. TikTok is an asshole. That's why they gonna get rid of them. Cause they don't do number be it's the cause you know how they suppress all the black American people video. They let the Africans come over here and say everything on this app to us, call us all kind of names. They let the YT people, they let every country get up here. As one man got a video up of just saying NIGGA over and over and over, calling us that just over and over. They ain't took that video down yet. But
My thing is this.
that the black American man, woman do, they want to hurry up and cancel you. So when they cancel TikTok, guess what? It's going to be a lot of YT and other people that's going to be some hungry motherfuckers. See, because one thing they don't know about us, we used to struggle. We going to make it.
That's
It's
right. That's right.
ain't used to that hardcore down struggle that y'all finna face. Cause all we gotta do is sit at home for money. All you motherfuckers will be looking in the garbage can for something to eat.
This is what I like to say to them. You wrote this in the Constitution. We did. Freedom of speech. But now you're trying to censor people for giving a censor of speech. So
Yeah,
you said you don't want to somebody telling the stuff on you. It's fine when you got the word in confusion. But now when your drawers getting aired out, you don't want to hear it. Now you want to censor everybody.
and
Thank
don't
you.
y'all forget, don't go out there on the 20th of January talking about you going to march with Al Sharpton. Bad idea. I'm gonna tell you that's a bad idea.
Yeah, he switched on us. He switched on us. He switched on us. He
We
switched
don't,
on us.
we don't march no more, black people. Black Americans, we don't march no more, baby. We withhold our dollars when we get mad. Now, we don't shop with y'all bitch ass companies and businesses and corporations. And that's what we don't do. Yeah, we just keep our money at home. We don't spend it. That's what we do. We ain't got to spend it. If it ain't a need, we don't got to fulfill no wants. See, well, we got to just make a difference in 2025. We got to move different. And we off to a great start. Hand clap. And I'm finna get off of here. Thank you for coming up, Robert. Good seeing you, too.
Seeing you, sister. Take care of yourself. I might be sliding through Michigan one day. I told you. I'm going to come
When you
visit
do,
you.
holler at me. Make sure you hook me up, hit me up when you slide through.
I'll slide through there.
You ask anybody, they gonna know me. They gonna be like, where Austin? They gonna be like, she there, she over there.
I got some family members stay up there, so I'll slide through there.
You do what slide on through.
Yeah, I got some family members stay up in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I know everybody in Saginaw. I told you it's small.
You probably even, well, my family just moved up there probably about 10 years ago. They've been up there about 10 years. So you probably you know them. You probably you know that I don't know. I love you. I got some kinfolks stay up there.
What they name?
Their last name is Lewis's.
Lewis's. I know a couple Lewis. I know a pastor of Lewis too. And I know Shirley Lewis and them from the South Side I went to school with.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
them
know a
people.
few
They moved
different
from
Lewises.
Atlanta. They moved from Atlanta, Georgia. They moved up there. So I just got off the phone on Thanksgiving. I got a phone. When you gonna come visit? I said, "Oh, I'm gonna come. Give me time. I'll be through there."
Yeah, come on through here. We showed up in here. We ain't going nowhere.
And we gonna get on the live together. We might need to make this. Get on the live together and spread the message.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah,
Show
always.
unity. Show unity.
That's what it's about. For sure, unity. That's exactly what it's about. Man, I'm finna get up and off of here and get my tail in the bed so I can get up and get to my business in the morning. Yeah.
Well, your business, sister. I love you. Keep doing your
I
thing.
love
You're a
you more,
strong sister.
bro.
You're a strong sister, and I love it.
That's right. Can't be nothing but strong. What else we gonna be but strong? We got
I
kids,
love
grandkids. We
it.
gotta be strong.
And one day we all gonna come together. I believe that. I believe in that.
There ain't no question about that one. Ain't no question. We gonna do that.
And
For
what you
sure.
just put me on, I'll follow you. Uh, Whenever you get time, when you get through doing your thing and eating, could you send that to me so I could follow that sister?
Yeah, I send it to you. I send it to you. Sure
Oh,
will. I sure will.
yeah, cause she was talking. She was talking deep,
Yeah,
deep,
she got a
deep,
few
deep.
videos on there. I be like, Lord, what is she talking about down in that water? She be talking about in that water and different
Yeah,
stuff.
deep. I
But
was
she
listening
say
to.
you don't
She's
want to
like,
know what's in that water and what
you
them.
know
You
what?
don't want to know about that stuff. She said the men in that capsule was looking for Satan's
You was
kingdom
getting
down in the
deep.
water.
I like that. That's my knowledge left.
They was looking for something. I don't know what it was, but it was something important. Cause why would they even get down in there and try to go way down there in the water like that? It was something they was seeking.
Well, she said it.
Whatever it was, I don't think
We're
they
not looking
found it.
for it. The white tea people looking for it. What are you
Yeah,
looking for? What are you looking for? Oh, you
I
looking
don't
away?
know, but whatever
You're
they
saying,
was looking for, they
I'm gonna
didn't
put it.
find it.
I think that's their savior. I think that's how they think they're gonna get saved. That ain't how
No,
it works.
no,
You
it don't
go
work
look.
like
I
that.
hope you find it. I hope they find it, cause it's still not gonna work.
It ain't
She
gonna work
already.
like that for them. Yeah. No, no, no. They in trouble.
They in trouble.
Tell you
I
that. They
hope you
in
find
trouble.
what you.
They
I
gone.
hope
They
you
we
find
ain't
what
gonna
you
know if
see.
they found it or not, cause we ain't gonna never hear from them no more. They talking about the thing blew up. But no, remember then they went down there and said they found the thing, but wasn't nobody in there. We know Satan got them, or somebody got them. They knew don't go down there.
Hey, that's like going through a cell phone. You go
Yeah,
through my cell phone, you'll find it.
you gonna find something you don't want to find.
That was it.
Yeah. Don't find something you don't want to find. If you
Yeah,
go
we
see
on the branch of that.
your
Hey,
biz, they down there down. They said that ain't 1% of the ocean ain't even been discovered. So they said they don't know what's in the ocean, and I believe that water.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
I
You'll
believe.
find something you won't never find, but they trying to find it. Not. Now I can say that about us. We ain't trying to find it. We just trying to find the Most High. We just
Right.
trying to
We ain't
find
looking
how to
for
get
living
along,
water and all that stuff.
we ain't searching that. We don't have to search that because we already got that in us. If we come together,
Right. Yeah, but don't y'all forget to get them 15 minutes meditation in so y'all can get them downloads and just be aware and be safe where you going and be alert. Be on your P's and Q's because you don't know. They said tomorrow it's gonna be two major events happen, but they ain't said what they gonna be. So y'all just be careful and be alert. Yep, yep, and love on each other no matter what.
and I love you, sister.
I love you, bro.
And
I
it's
can
really gonna drop off
love
on
my
January. Be
sister,
careful.
brother. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cause they got the bishop was on live today. Him and his wife were ex-wife. He divorced one 29 days ago and married another one. They say he married the lady who passed out the tissue. I don't know at the church. The baby has been going
I,
down. The wife been on there, the husband been on there, everybody been on there making videos. He say that I think the bishop done got fed up. He say I cheated, but so did you. You cheated with the man, been cutting my hair for 3 years. I wonder why every time I go there, he tell me how the wife doing. You been sleeping with my barber. They been
look,
on there clowning his backyard today.
no, it's funny, but it's Rover, bro. So I
It
don't make
is.
fun of him, but it's time. It's time. Role reversal finna come. That's what's finna happen. Role reversal finna happen. They done
It
treated us so bad, it's finna be bad on them now. And they
It's
don't
gonna
know what
be
to do
bad
about it.
on them. They gonna catch hell like we been catching hell. They
Yes,
already
that's
catching hell after people. Cause ain't no more rich. Middle class is just the rich and everybody else. Mm-hmm.
they've been doing us bad for so long. And now it's finna come back on them. They trying to figure it out.
And they can't do us bad no more. Cause we rich. We the hog with the big nuts. They don't want you to know that.
Hmm.
But we
We the
come
one made the covenant. We the one made the covenant. He gave them opportunity. They turned them down. We did. We see the big,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know what? Never gave up. Like how we doing right now, strong. Never
We the
gave up.
eighth richest people in the world. The black American man, woman, and child. Like I say, our kids work. We the eighth richest people in the world.
You tried to beat us with Social Security. Tried to beat us with credit cards. You tried to beat us. You can't defeat us. You can't defeat us. Strong.
A lot of people say Trump gonna take Social Security. I don't think so.
He did. He now on that information. I gotta give you that. He did. He did say he's gonna do that. He did say he's gonna do that, but he's gonna slowly implement it in. The reason he said that because file your taxes this year because he said he's going to cut out tax. He's trying to cut the whole income tax out and everything.
Well,
That's what he's saying about taxes.
income
You
tax.
pay Social Security tax and all that. I can't get that deep. I don't want because TikTok already looking at you. And I can't talk that deep. Like how you just put the lady on the phone. That's what they was messing with you about. But if we
Well,
get that deep, then I ain't trying to mess it because I love you. I like to keep in touch with you every now and again. So when you get to talking too deep, they try to control you, but they the one that made up the whole system. So, but
hmm
yeah,
I told him Trump and Kamala all of them work for the same people.
they do. And we not even supposed to say that. They do. They do. You're absolutely right.
Ain't no such thing as Democrat and Republican. For real, behind closed doors, they all work for the same people. They got these American people fucked up. They got us fucked up.
That's exactly right. I can't. You telling the truth. Nothing you have said that I disagree with. Everything you say. That's why I follow you. That's why you're my friend. I'm your friend. Nothing you have said. I have nothing against anything you say because you're telling the truth. And that's what they don't want. It's the truth.
They just playing us against. They playing all them against us. But
That's
they
it.
know we the arch enemy of everybody. Cause why the fuck them Africans come over here and they be showing them a video? They said telling them that don't mess with us and we bad people and criminals and crooks. But this lady said they showed them a video and they say all this stuff. Don't mess with us. But then you come right in our community and set up your fucking braid shop and incense shop because don't know YT people or Asians or no other people don't be buying incense and none of that stuff y'all selling. The only people patronize you is the black American man, woman, and child. We don't want to go to your shop. They don't be for us. You won't be able to send no money back to Africa and nowhere else.
Then you come over here because you listen to this bull crap that they gave you, and then you want to charge a you know what I'm saying, a
Well, like you
Walmart
come over
price.
here and talk all that junk, but I be wondering this: why you ain't over in your own country in Africa
You
trying to
should
help
stay
build
on.
up your own country? Why you over here? Why you over here? You just like the rest of the foreigners. They tend to be important to everybody.
Oh, girl, you talking
January the
big.
20th, they already is. Let me tell you what I seen online earlier, where they said, "Do you wanna? Do you wanna?" They said, "Do you wanna turn in a a foreigner like a legal alien, and you gonna get a reward?" They giving a reward. It ain't even started yet, and they already offering rewards for illegal
You
alien.
know what? You're
Oh,
not
this
lying.
shit
You're not
is
lying. It was
good.
supposed to be like everybody you turn in $1,000, 1,000 for everyone you turn in, or something like that. I seen
Oh,
somebody
people
post
gonna
it
be
on
turning
Facebook.
them motherfuckers in left and right for a
And guess
thousand
what?
April.
Guess what?
Girl,
I'm
I know
black.
I seen a commercial where the man on the government was saying if you turn a alien in, I ain't see how much, but I know it said if you turn in an illegal alien, you was gonna get a reward. I said, now this finna be bad. Then motherfucker, people
Somebody
finna be
said it was like $1,000 for each one
girl,
you
I
turned in.
need to turn me in about 50 of them motherfuckers.
I said I know about 100. I know about 100,000 of
Y'all
them, but
didn't even expect me to say
I
that,
would
did
never turn them in. I would never turn
wait a
them in.
minute, y'all ain't expect me to say that, did y'all? I need to find me about 50 of them motherfuckers and turn them
Yeah,
in. Brain
girl,
force, I got 50
you're
lined up.
tripping.
They in the
You're
house
tripping.
right
I
there.
thought about it too. I thought about it too. I said,
They
but
in them two houses right there, 50 of them. Get my 50,000.
I'm right there. It sounds good, but no, I would never do that. I would never do that because
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't.
say I would never do it.
I would never play myself like that because them people ain't done nothing to me. And then I'm gonna tell them
Did you
they
see
might
that
be
man at the
sit
border
your ass in
saying
my
when that
house.
black man
I had them
asked
in my
him?
house.
That man said, "What y'all doing?" He said, "You gonna find out shortly what we doing over here." He was talking all smart and all sharp. So I don't care. They coming over here getting all the benefits. We don't get nothing. They ain't even talking about the food stamp, but I would love some of them extra food stamps and stuff. But I'm talking about the cash they get in the house and everything. We don't get none of that. We don't get none of that. It's been a
Oh,
struggle for us from
that's
day
right.
one. I
This
don't give a
that's
damn about turning in. Damn, go back to your own country and help build up your own country, and then you got to think about it. They let their worst citizens loose, and here go to America. All the criminals. They in one country they said they let everybody out of prison and go to America, and everybody just came across this border. It's estimated that they let 11 million people in here since Joe Biden been president,
they
and
did that.
Kamala.
They did that on
11
purpose.
million. They were saying six, but they said it's estimated that it's really 11 million illegal aliens that came here since that Joe Biden got elected. So hell yeah, they can go. 11 million people, and then they steady giving billions to Ukraine, billions to Nafu, and what? We sitting over here and ain't doing shit but accepting every fucking thing this crooked ass government do. We lay down and accept it like some goddamn food.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I turn them motherfuckers. Go on back to your own country and take a few of these Africans, Chinese, Japanese, and the foreigners who own these corner stores. Take a few of them with your ass too, not just the Spanish people. Take a bunch of these people, because you're right, it is too many of all of them others in our country.
No, no, no,
This is
I do
our
agree with
country.
that. I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
It's too many. If it is,
Whoever can party with me, they can
our
stay.
country could go back to how it used to be, all black. Cause this a all black continent. This was an all black country right here. This whole North America, and I keep telling them, they talking about they want to try to pretend like black people just was in Africa. Black people was any place it was land on the earth first. And we left
That's true.
America and taught
That's true.
everybody. We was
That's
here
true.
first. America is the true old world. It's the Mississippi and the Nile River is one and the same. Y'all keep on. They
That's true.
switched the compass. I'm telling you, they switched the compass. The shit they did is so deep that people will never believe. Most people, regular, degular people in America would never believe what happened here in this country and on this land. They would never believe it because it's just too far fetched for a lot of people mind to even conjure that they went as far as they did to cover up who we is and that this our land and everything that happened here and all the wars. They teach you about a couple of wars. They like the Louisiana Purchase. They don't teach you the real history of what the Louisiana Purchase was really all about. They just tell you it was about some treaty and all that shit. It wasn't about none of that. This is our land. Them
You,
13
I
colonies and
can't
all
argue
that
with you.
story and shit.
You
All that shit is fake. The slave trade and all. Everybody should know by now that the slave trade was fake. Every black person in America should know that the story of the slave trade and all that should know that's such a fake story.
well, we still sitting in our
Alex,
church, so
Alex,
they don't
what's his
know
name?
about
The
that.
Road
You know
Roots.
about that. Me and you and a couple people on your platform know about it. It's some brothers and sisters that know about it, but they don't know about that. So that's where they lost at. The new generation with kids, they don't know that because they're teaching these kids the total opposite now. They're
But
trying to
you know
switch it up.
what? These kids ain't. But these some different kind of kids.
Yeah,
They don't.
I'm agreeing
They
with you on
don't
that
really
because
care.
they starting to
These
figure it out
kids,
too.
they don't know their history, and guess what? They don't care about no fucking history. They going pound for pound. They want their rights. They want to do what the fuck they want to do, and you're
What they
not
do?
telling
Oh,
them nothing.
down. That's what I'm talking about.
They not
You
going
got
to
to
no
waking
war.
these
They
kids
not
up.
doing none
They're
of
not.
that.
Yes, they're not accepting none of that. That's what I want. I want to tell you, the new generation of kids are saying, "Fuck the government. I'm not putting up with it. Fuck it.
They're
I don't know.
not. And then when the government time, but we gonna enact the draft. Remember Biden said that last year. We gonna enact the draft. Who gonna sign up? Cause these kids ain't unless you gonna be able to give them a remote. They gonna be able to do the drone from their bedroom and fight the war. Cause they don't even go outside. So what the who the fuck don't join? Them kids was on there last year saying we're not going. No. So I guess they knew that wasn't gonna work because the kids
But
wouldn't
they
even go
already
to
seen
the
how they
war.
treated. They already seen how they treated the veterans. You gon' no?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be treated like that.
They ain't
These
going
kids,
nowhere.
you gonna treat me like that? You think I'm finna go to war for something that I didn't do? These kids
Exactly.
are
These
crazy.
kids ain't finna go to war. These kids ain't finna do a damn thing. Like I say, they don't even go outside. So if you ain't setting up the drone where they can fly it from their bedroom off the TV, they not going nowhere. You got the wrong set of people. I'm pretty sure they must have tell you he never did enact it. But it didn't matter if he enacted it or not. They wasn't going. They had already made their mind up. They had
But
hundreds of videos saying when they ain't going and why they wasn't going, and they had all kind of reasons. And also, I had to tell y'all before I go about cooking with Kaya. You seen that? You don't
I
see
never
that.
know what that was about. Yes, give me some information about that because I've been seeing that, but I didn't know what
In my
happened
other
with that.
phone. Let me show you cooking with Kaya. She
I
22.
didn't heard about this. Yet no, some people put it out on TikTok, and I never figured out what that was. What that was about.
She just a 22-year-old young girl that be cooking food, and then when she be cooking food, she be like cooking with Kaya, and
So what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that to me.
on the little booty dance afterwards, and she's so fine and got the cute little body, and they hating on her so bad. But I think she came up with such a great idea, and she just so cute. And ain't nothing wrong with it. She ain't got she got a little skirt on.
I don't see nothing wrong.
That's what her food be looking so good. I'm talking about her food. Let me show. I'm gonna show you one of the videos. She got a lot of videos, and now the little rapper dude.
That's going on TikTok right now. I'm like,
Right there.
cooking.
Wait a
Let's
minute.
talk about it because I got time today. I just have a couple questions. Number one, why do y'all be so mad when I do my little dancey dance? Like, does it tickle your feathers? Like, why are you so angry about my video? Number two, if you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated. And it's a joke. Nobody want that man that be cheating on you, be having you crying and throwing up. Some of y'all really be thinking I'm not a girl's girl, but I really am. Like, it's just a catchphrase. I'm just trying to encourage you to get in that kitchen, girl. You're gonna have kids and a husband one day. Get in that kitchen. And last, stop asking what's for dessert. Obviously, it's Kaya cooking with Kaya cooking with Kaya. Hey y'all, so let's talk about it because I got
Now
time.
ain't she cute?
Yeah, she cute, but I cook every day, so I cook like that. I cook like that no matter what. I cook like that every day. With my hand.
The
But
DDG man paid her.
I'm the girl doing is shaking her ass and making a meal.
Cause that's all she doing is shaking her ass and making a meal, and they mad at her for doing that little part at the end. And she did tell him, she said, cause if you don't cook for your man, I will. She don't want your man, girl. That girl having some fun. She 22 and thought of that. I thought that was just the neatest thing ever. And don't go
no,
on the 20th out in the street, y'all, with Al Sharpton. He talking about on the 20th while Trump getting swollen in. We gonna go be out marching. No, we ain't, bitch. We don't listen to you. We don't even like you. You been sold us out. We don't be Al Sharpton. Go have several motherfucking seats. Bad idea. We not marching shit. We don't march. We withhold big, strong black dollars, mug. Go get you a perm. Go get your process waves and go have several seats. We don't listen to you. We don't even like you, Al Sharpton. You ain't gonna tell us we gonna be out in the street marching. Bitch, we don't march no more. We hold our dollars. Ain't you see what we just did with Walmart and the black
You are,
don't march
is
no
he?
more, bitch.
You're
We
not
hold
telling no
our
story.
dollars.
This
Yeah.
son of a gun did do that. I did see that. That son of a gun did say he was gonna press on
Yeah, he
that.
time I'm asking
Yeah,
all
he
black
did say that. I had to take that.
men.
That son of a gun did say he gonna have a
March
march.
so you could set us up to get killed out there in the street. We the trick no good, Al Sharpton. Go sit your ugly ass down. Cause we not coming nowhere in March, nowhere. You don't tell us shit, Al Sharpton. We don't even like your ass. Go sit your ass down. You ain't come out and say march for Sonia Massey. We don't march no more, bitch. We hold back black dollars. And we in 2025 now, motherfucker. Bye. And
I
Al
can put
Sharpton,
the
we
word out
know
on him. He can come and get me
you.
now.
We know
He
you
used to
not for
go.
the black American man, woman, and child. You better take your ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. Oh, let me see is this story true before I say it on my
No, this story is true. He used to be in that case.
Al
He should be in
Sharpton.
that
I
case.
just
He
thought
get in
about
there
that
with
story.
his. Yeah, he weak. He's boy Al. That sorry sellout black person. But he's one of our own kind. Sellout. He's a sellout.
So ain't nothing happened to Charleston White. Must be in that Google, I don't know.
Justin White be talking some real stuff, but he's sold out too.
Something happened to him. I guess that was a rumor. Had to be. I'm looking it up.
Anything you look up, sister, on TikTok, if it don't replay, if you don't hear a bunch of people saying it over and over, then when they saying it over and over, it's true. But if you don't, it might be something they lying about. You don't hear it again. That's not true. When they saying it over and over, and then you keep scrolling. Do you research?
Oh, it ain't true then, because I ain't seen nothing on here. And they would have been saying something if that was true.
Yeah, TikTok be on it. They gonna keep repeating it. Somebody else gonna figure out. Somebody else gonna go. Okay, I heard. Somebody gonna look at what they posted and go see. I'm gonna see if this true. Then somebody else gonna go see. I see if it's true. But if it keep reposted, this happened. That's what I like TikTok about. They go do their research. Some people into that. Charles White, whatever subject it is, some people don't. Charles White, Donald Trump, the Bible, Walmart, whatever. They gonna go do their research, and then if it ain't repeating, when it repeats, I say, nah, I'm starting to believe this. But when it don't repeat, I kind of see something say, this happened. I said, I'm gonna have to look and see if it repeats. If it don't repeat, then I don't fall into it. That's how I started looking at social media. I'm 44 years old. I'm an old school guy, and I know game. If they
Mm.
repeat it, yes. If they don't repeat it, it's a lie. Then the next day it happened, and it's still repeating. I said, okay, now I'm on to something. 2 days later, now they still repeating it. Okay, now the truth is out here.
Mm.
You got it. You got it. That's discernment.
It is.
It's great. They'll put some great content out there. You just got to use your discernment. It'll make you believe it, but don't fall for that trick. I study everything. I'm just a man. Just sit back, chill, and watch everything. But everything you put out ain't never been no discernment.
Well, I
And
just
I'm,
be
and I'm
must
proud.
be
And I'm proud. I have to
what
say this. I have to
y'all
say this.
believe in these drones in Jersey. I'm in Mississippi. Shit, girl. I don't know what them drones is, girl. Girl, I don't know. Cause I was watching some girl, they was like the drones was getting shot down, and I don't know. They was saying that the drones were shooting down the other things was shooting the drones. Let me see drones.
That's a galactic battle. That's something we ain't supposed to be worried about as black people. They have nothing to do with us. It's
Okay,
coming.
what Biden talking about?
Shift. I don't know why people are thinking they're seeing drones or mysterious lights. Maybe they're hanging out with Hunter and have more cocaine in their systems than the entire 1975 cast of Saturday Night Live. They're higher than my gas prices. Yes, I fully trust John Kirby when he says they're mancraft. Kirby the Love Bug never did me wrong.
I don't know what they talking about.
Somebody fucking explain to me why anyone is looking to the government for answers.
They ain't gonna tell us. You gotta go to TikTok. Cause Facebook full of shit. You gotta go to TikTok. Let me see.
I don't get on that no more. I just go to TikTok because these people are actually saying this. I got people call. I don't even have a live. I want to do one, but I just seen the restrictions they get. They're gonna kick me off instantly. I already know they're gonna kick me off.
With less than 100 of those.
It's true, sister. It's true. They're gonna kick me off instantly. Like that. Like you didn't even cuss. You didn't say nothing wrong. They're gonna kick me off.
Have to shake an 8.
Millions of Americans.
You telling the truth? Hey, you out here. Thank you for letting me come on, but you telling the truth. I'm scared to do it. I'm scared to even try it. I already know they ain't gonna. But if I even try to create one right now, they just say no, kick him off because he gonna tell the truth. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Come on up here. Come up here if you disagree. Come up here if you get. I'm on your side always because I got to study my enemy.
Some law enforcement officials.
How they gonna say the objects don't pose a threat?
That are being mistaken
Threat.
for unmanned aircraft.
They know these people know these ain't no fucking unmanned aircraft.
Trying to unwrap a
I
mystery.
hate they
Ever
can
since
play
Thanksgiving,
people
there
like
were
they
thousands of
stupid.
Last hour, I think we've seen about 40 or 50.
You just played it, sister. You just played the sister that I said, if you remember.
Look, the police on here saying it. The sheriff officer called 911 after seeing 50 drones come off the ocean
White blinking lights.
over New Jersey.
Definitely not an airplane, but what was it?
They're trying to play this game. They're trying to play this game. Now they call them drones. They call them UFOs. They call them UAPs. It's all a distraction. That's safe. That the girl that you just played, she was talking about that.
They know what's going on.
Released what they know about the massive
I'm almost sure the government know what's going on.
They shook the hand and made the agreement with the thing.
Over the Northeast.
I'll probably get you kicked off now. They shook the hand and made an agreement with the thing. And now that people are waking up,
They're shutting down the international airport. That means the government know what's going on.
you know what's going on. And they said, okay,
I
what
don't
we're
know
gonna do
what
is people is waking up.
they were saying that they were saying it was drones and something else. It was like it was drones and something else.
action over.
They made a deal with the devil, and now they got to pay for it. But they didn't think it was gonna fit. They didn't think like me and you connected, and you got people on your platform. They didn't think people was gonna wake up. They didn't expect that part. They thought we was just gonna be in darkness.
Released what they know about the
By the devil. The devil knew you was. The devil knew we was gonna wake up. Now you gotta pay.
Russian and North Korean troops in Ukraine. You may ask, what do these three things have in common? Well, so for Washington to just shut off.
And make another deal with the devil. Okay, get inside of this. Get inside of this. You go,
Not good enough, and I know Congressman Smith is taking it too. I want to thank
that's what you do for me.
Jersey State Police and our Office of Hope.
Girl, boy, I don't know what's going the fuck on with these drones, but
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I told you, you're the queen. It doesn't. I'm not. I don't date.